What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? I am officially in Nashville, Tennessee. Had to pick me up some grub. A lot of people don't like White Castle, but let me tell you, every time I'm in Nashville, I gotta get me some White Castle. I'm not sponsoring them or anything like that. I'm just saying. That's where it's at. So, before anything, I don't have my equipment. I'm sorry. So, I'm doing this on the room. So, bear with me. Tomorrow, if you guys are going, Saturday, the Rudder, the Mr. Titan event, I hope you guys come. Man, I have so much raffles and so many giveaways. It's gonna be a great time. Got live DJ, trivia, karaoke, all of it. It's gonna be the Rudder, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Come join. It's gonna be a bunch of Titans fans. It's gonna be a good time. Now that we got that out of the way, okay, let's talk a little bit about the Titans versus Chargers matchup this Sunday. And what do I think? First thing, we have Hooker is out, and so is Christian Fulton out with injuries. Puts our secondary in a situation, but even with Christian Fulton in the back, there's still a situation. So that's something to be concerned about as we face the Chargers QB, which has been. People don't really like him. I don't think he's a bad quarterback, but again, they played against Miami week 1, put up 34 points, and ended up losing that game. But still, you would think that they might be coming into Nissan Stadium with a little bit of urgency, maybe a little bit upset, knowing that they should have won the game. Then you had the Tennessee Titans, again, injuries. D-Hop is questionable with an ankle injury. We'll see what happens with that. I'm hoping, and I believe that he will be playing on Sunday. I think Rabel was maybe giving him a rest day Thursday and Friday, and listed that ankle injury as, what the issue was. Hopefully, that's just me thinking on the top of my head. And we'll see what happens with him. But I do believe that D-Hop can play. What they need, they need Tannehill to bounce right back. I know everyone's upset with Tannehill, and they don't care for Tannehill. They want to put Malik in, but I believe that Tannehill will come back and be professional about it and have a bounce back game. I don't think there's not going to be so many mental errors on Ryan Tannehill. I'm hoping. If not, it might be a long game. Tim Kelly needs to, again, realize the potential of this offense, what he has, and put Derrick Henry in more often, man. You got that weapon. You have that player. I know that all these defensive coordinators and stuff plan to stop, number 22, and that's an obvious because we have him. He's such a threat. But, man, use him to your advantage. I mean, don't shy away. Don't, not put the ball in your best player's hands because you'll want to be so, I guess, you don't want to be, like, so obvious and stuff like that. But you know what? The Saints game, I mean, should have put him in the second half. He was a no-show, barely got the ball. And especially when the game was so close that you could have easily gone back into it if you kept up with the run, and it wasn't like they were stuffing Derrick Henry at the same time, so he was getting decent amount of yardage. You got to use Derrick Henry, even if it's going to be one of these screen plays or anything like that, but get him involved in the run game early, establish the run game, and then later on down the line you can break down and have them really, really help out with the play action pass, which Ryan Tannehill tends to, feed off, and it's obviously a lot better for him in that situation than actually hiking the ball and staying in the pocket. He seemed, like I said last game, he seemed he was holding the ball on for too long. Again, indecisive. Didn't know when to flee get out of the pocket, and then when he tried to get out of the pocket, it was too late, and the pocket collapsed. So we have to see Ryan Tannehill be on point. You need to see Tim Kelly be on point, and hopefully this the defense could really withstand. And I believe in this defense. It's the offense, like I said, with everyone else has been saying, it has been the question mark. And the offensive line, they didn't play terrible last game. I want to see them step up again, and we'll see what happens with this team. Okay, guys, this could easily be a loss for the Tennessee Titans. But again, if you're a Titans fan, man, you know this. Backs against the wall. It's a game that it looks like we're gonna end up losing, and we end up pulling it out and getting a W. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans come prepared and show up on Sunday and beat the Chargers. But it wouldn't put it past me if the Chargers end up beating us. But we'll see. Again, we'll see what team actually shows up to play on Sunday, and it comes down to that. What do you guys think down in the comments? Let me know down in the comments below. Who do you think is the three key factors of winning this game? I think it's Ryan Tannehill, secondary, and Tim Kelly. If you get those guys and those guys can work and things go their way, then we have a shot of winning. Tennessee Titans right now have a little bit of a tough schedule, especially coming up. We have excuse me, I think I got a French fry stuck in my throat. Now I'm talking about French fry. Now I want to eat one. Sorry. We have the Chargers. Then we have the Browns, which look good. We'll see what happens with Deshaun Watson. Then we have the Colts. Then we go to London and play the Ravens. So that's not an easy schedule. Hopefully we don't go 0-5, but I think we'll split some games, and depending on how this Titans team rebounds, and that's one thing that Mike Vrabel kind of shoots at, and I kind of believe in Mike Vrabel when it comes to that, is them rebounding and coming back stronger from their last outing. So we'll see what happens with the Tennessee Titans. Remember, the Mr. Titan event. I hope you guys join me tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. And I'll do a post game, obviously, when I get back to Texas, probably around Monday. I'll probably post also the Mr. Titan event, do a little video, post videos and screenshots and pictures and all that stuff. And probably have that up by maybe like Tuesday, so you guys can see if you guys didn't show up to the Mr. Titan event, you see what you missed out. Other than that, if you haven't followed me on social media, IG is Mr. Titan 5, Twitter, or what's it called, X, is Mr._Titan 5. If you haven't subscribed or liked the channel, please do. This is going to be a great season, and we have more videos coming your way. So again, thank you so much from my hotel room in Nashville, Tennessee. Tighten up. Let's go.